Hey, Force Sensitives. I'm Darthan Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my living room. Now, as you can see, I have Darth Malgus's the Malice Hilt with me here today with its crimson red blade. Oh, hello, AC. Thank you. Could have used you earlier during training. Man, been working on this demonstration for quite some time. Hopefully I'll get it right this time. Alright, so with this crimson red blade, I am going to be showing you guys a 25 move demonstration with some extra steps at the beginning, okay? Now we did this before with one other video where we twirled the saber behind the back first 3 times and then we went at it. It's going to be something similar to that, but I won't ruin the rest of the surprises, okay? Allow me to break down the format of this video, alright? So, when I do these demonstrational videos, I do 3 types of demonstrations. Keep with me for a moment, alright? The first demonstration, I call the confusing demonstration. Why? Well, it's because I use my own jargon. Not everybody's accustomed to it, not just yet, hopefully soon though. But if you don't understand it, that's okay. We have the second demonstration, and all that is that we're going to be running through the same demonstration as the first one, except I'm not going to be explaining the moves to you guys. We're just going to be doing a counting system. We're going to go one by one until we reach 25 this time, okay? And then the third and final demonstration is everybody's favorite, including mine. Yeah, it's the fun demonstration, all right? It's where I shut off the lights, turn this light on, and then you get to see the demonstration, all 25 moves in full, okay? With the extra steps. Can't forget that, all right? Okay, so we are not going to be using 2 hands on the hilt at all during this demonstration, but we are going to be switching off hands and we are going to be switching off grips, okay? So it's important for you guys to know that when I say lead hand, I'm talking about your left hand, okay? Just think L and L, lead left. Same thing with the foot. Your left foot, I'm going to call it the lead foot, all right? Now with your right hand, I'm going to call it a rear hand, okay? Just think R and R, all right? Rear, right. Same thing with your right foot, I'm going to call it the rear foot, all right? Another thing that you guys need to pay attention to is that when I'm doing my movements, okay, pay attention to how I move my feet, especially when I'm doing these spins, how I pivot, how I defend, and then how I go on the attack, okay? How I lunge forward, how I back up, you know, when I shuffle with my feet, all those things, pay attention to. Mainly the first demonstration, okay? Because this is where I'm going to be explaining just about everything that I'm going to be doing, okay? All right. Speaking of the first demonstration, let's get started, okay? Blades up, rear hand, standard grip. All right. So what you're going to do, I'm going to be over there, okay? But make sure you have enough room behind you. You're going to spin your blade behind you 3 times, okay? So you got 1, 2, 3. All right? And then we're going to go on the attack. Okay? So, again, make sure you have enough room behind you. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to turn clockwise. Watch my feet. How I move my rear foot in front of my left. You're going to go rear back hook head. Okay? Then you're going to dip the saber to the left. Dip it to the right. Watch my feet. Keep turning clockwise and to another rear back hook head. Okay? Dip it to the left, dip it to the right, and pivot to where you're facing this direction. From here, you're going to do a stationary rear high block into a rear block from the right. Then you're going to inch forward as you do a rear jab to the head, come around for a rear hook head, rear back hook body into a rear jab body. At this point, you're going to reverse the grip on your hilt, and you're going to do a rear hilt jab to the head as you move slightly forward. Then you're going to do a rear elbow hook head, and then a rear elbow jab to the body, okay? From here, you're going to back up as you do a rear elbow high block, back up as you do a rear elbow block to the right, all right? Then you're going to do the same thing as before. You're going to do a rear elbow hook head, rear elbow jab body, but this time you're going to flip the hilt to a standard grip in your lead hand. You're going to turn counterclockwise. Again, watch how I move my feet. Okay? And you're going to do a lead pommel strike to the body and a lead back hook head, but you're going to turn the face that direction. Okay, so again, lead pommel strike to the body, lead back hook head. Okay, this will be the final direction for the remainder of the video. All right, we move a little bit closer so you guys can see. Okay, good. All right. So from here, you're going to do a stationary lead high block, a stationary lead low block, and a stationary lead block from the right. Then you're going to inch forward as you do a lead back hook head, lead jab head, reverse the grip on your lightsaber hilt. You're going to do a lead elbow hook head into a lead elbow jab to the body. Then you're going to flip your blade into a standard grip in your rear hand. Okay, you're going to turn clockwise. Notice how I move my feet. My rear foot goes in front of the lead into a rear back hook head as your final 25th move. Now this is something a little extra if you want to do it. After doing that rear hook head, dip your blade to the left, take your rear foot and move it back as you dip your blade to the right, and then grasp the saber with both hands. So you get that cool stance at the end. I know my voice just cracked. Let me drink some water. I apologize for that. My throat's very dry today. But, alright. Any questions? None? Okay, let's go. Like as if I can hear you guys. Let's go to the second demonstration, the counting one. Okay? Blades up, rear hand, standard grip. Remember, you're going to spin it 3 times before we actually go on the attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Dip, move back your rear foot, dip, just like that. Okay? Alright, so let me get another sip of water. Sorry about this, I really am. Just throat's really dry today. And we'll get started with the final demonstration. The fun one! Woo! We made it! The balance is with me. How was that? How was that? Not bad, right? How are we looking on time? Try this one more time. I'll go a little bit slower, okay? All right, not bad. Not bad. bad at all. Did me doing the second demonstration in full a little bit slower, did that help you guys at all to get a better picture of what I want you guys to do? Also, you know, when you're moving your feet, you know, after the spinning, you know, your rear foot goes in front of your lead foot. Then you do a rear back hook head. You dip the blade. Then your lead foot comes in front of your rear foot. And then your rear foot comes back in front of your lead foot for another rear back hook head. You dip it, and your lead foot comes in front of your left foot and you pivot. Or your lead foot comes in front of your right foot and then you pivot. I said the same foot twice. Your lead foot comes in front of your left foot. You guys are like, huh? For that last one, yeah, it's just your lead comes in front of your right as you pivot. All right. So hopefully this 25 move demonstration helped you guys understand the jargon that I use a little bit better. And hopefully that second demonstration in full, the fun demonstration, when I moved a little bit slower, hopefully that helped out with your training at all. Notice how I use some of the same moves as some of the other demonstrations. That's just to get you used to that. The dexterity with your hands, since we're using single-handed stuff and we're switching grips and things like that. I want you guys to not be complacent, but I don't want it to be too difficult to where you guys can't actually do the movements. Also, I want you guys to advance forward. All right, it's a delicate process. I believe you can do it. I really do. Thank you guys for all of your support. I very much appreciate it. If you have any questions, ask them down below in the comment section. I'm Darth and Magnus. May the force be with you, and may that balance keep you, my friends. May it keep you. You guys, take care.